Back, everybody. Today we're going to be talking about Demarcus Lawrence. And Demarcus Lawrence, just signed. People say signing a historic 3-year deal worth $30 million guaranteed. It's a 3-year deal, $40 million deal. But the historic part is he's basically the deal worth $30 million. So he's getting 30 of that million guaranteed. No matter what, no question, he's getting that automatically. So we're going to have to see. What are my thoughts? He's 29 years old, so he's starting to age, that's for sure. I think they think he's gonna still be consistent. I think that's what the Cowboys think. He's gonna be consistent. I think they're gonna need him to be, if they want to make the playoffs. They want to go deep, of course. Do you want to go younger? You could go younger, I think. Just see what happens, Keep Demarcus Lawrence. You can always cut him. Of course, you can always trade him. So it's not like you gotta stick with him. I think they need him on the defensive end. You had Demarcus Lawrence. Of course, they lost Randy Gregory, so that's definitely a problem. So I think they're thinking, let's make sure Demarcus Lawrence, we lock him down. And we're obviously going to lock Micah Parsons down when his contract is up. There's Leighton Vander Esch. You got some key pieces. There's Anthony Brown. There's Trayvon Diggs. They're like, let's lock him down because we don't want to let him go. And we really don't have a pass rush, a defensive pass rush. We don't really have. There's no defensive interior. I don't think they don't have a good defensive interior. Dallas Cowboys. The last Randy Gregory was going to be a good pass rush. Really, all he got is Demarcus Lawrence as a pass rush. Maybe if Micah Parsons wants to blitz a little, he could come in and blitz. Because then you could just you get Leighton Vander Esch. You could stay in the linebacking core, in the linebacking position. If they could sign Keanu Neal, they re-sign Keanu Neal. He could stay there. Still got Trevor Diggs and Lee Hooker they re-signed. So I think it's an okay deal. Are you giving up so much money? We have to see because we really don't know. We thought that Demarcus Lawrence was going to be a little better. Numbers, because when he got those franchise tag deals, we were wondering, is he going to go up? Because he definitely had he definitely started off pretty well in the in 2014, the Romo years. Then when he was with, when they started making the playoffs with Dak, they definitely were doing really well. Demarcus Lawrence, this year I don't think it has been as productive as we thought it was. Hopefully, it could change that. I think he's a great player, Demarcus Lawrence. He has the ability, he has all the talent. So I think the Cowboys are like, let's sign him before we don't want to lose anybody. We know how that's gonna feel if we lose key pieces. We saw that kind of, DeMarcus Ware. That's the only thing I can relate to, DeMarcus Ware, where DeMarcus Ware left for Denver. So I think you're thinking, we don't want him to leave, really, because he's a key piece of the franchise, and definitely he's a good connection with the Cowboy fan base. He's definitely a key piece. I think he's a really good talent, especially on the defensive end of the football, because you're going to need pass rushers to win this game. You definitely are going to get a Super Bowl. If you could create pressure on any quarterback, your chances of winning have just dramatically increased, definitely. So, what are your thoughts? Think Dallas pay too much? Do you think he's only 29? Do you think they should have, is he too old? Do you think they shouldn't have given him the 3-year deal? What are your thoughts? Like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.